In a fit of extreme paranoia, I hid my notes on the opening of the vault and promptly forgot their locations. While I grind my teeth to dust in frustration, you will retrieve these journals for me. To die. Roland forcibly relocated me to Sanctuary for what he claimed was my safety, but the slackjaws who populate this city make my flesh scream. A young woman said hello to me today. I stared back at her, my mind screeching as I looked for a way to escape this unwanted interaction. As my face grew red with nauseous stress, a blood vessel popped in my nose and a jet of crimson shot out of my nostrils, splattering us both with blood. She screamed and ran away. As pleased as I was at the time, I fear causing fountains of blood to shoot from my face will not be a viable long-term strategy for avoiding conversation.
Is like, yeah!
Engaging target. Hey, ouch. Unit failed. Stop it. Target death imminent. Injuries critical. Repairs required.
suspicions occurred to me today as I was pinning a disemboweled skag to my front door to dissuade others from approaching it. What does Jack want with the vault key? Was the key simply charging the entire time I possessed it before Jack crowbarred it from my bloody hands? Was it waiting to unleash its alien powers on Pandora to make Iridium appear from the very ground? Was it preparing itself to unlock even more alien ruins? I will delve deeper into
I
this
am
question
such a
after I
BA.
soundproof the walls of my home, that I may be spared the incessant laughter and joviality of Sanctuary's citizens. I have uncovered legends of an ancient alien warrior. The legends tell of a magical key that can bring it back to life. If my hypotheses are correct, which they always are, the legends may be speaking of the vault key. Also, a young man told me I was pretty on my way back from the grocer's. The reaction was surprisingly tame. I only spent the next 3 hours dry heaving into a bucket.
Surrender your weapons. And closing commenced. Unit shutdown imminent. Stop it. Injury is critical. No. Unit failed.
damn it!
Enemy bandit activity. Target remains. First of all, to ready. Unit loaded. Injuries available. Unit injured. Target in sight. No. Error. Ouch. Traffic rider. No. Ouch. Stop it. Now. No. Now. Repairs needed. Ouch. Target death imminent. Injuries critical. Mission unsuccessful. Family activity. Critical mission. No. Success. Approach. Inverter. Out. Error. Out. Repair.
Tell my wife she's a bitch. No! Give it up, Bald! Friggin' bandit clocking out! Oh!
Launching protector turret.
Figures.
Bring it on! I'm ready!
Missiles forge. Loading missiles. Missiles warming up. Charging.
NBD.
Moving to engage. Damage. Hey. Damage. Unit shut down. Increasing aggression. Target in sights.
Get him!
Repairs being made.
My shields!
Unit shutdown imminent. Removing bandit. No. Requesting repairs. Warning, grenade. Unit engaging. Surrender your weapons. Ouch. Prepping. Hey, stop it. No. Unsuccessful. Destroyed. Unit engaging. No. Yes. Target death imminent. Bandit death imminent. Deleting. Mission success imminent. Killing bandit.
I am amazing!
Removing bandit. Damage. Hey, critical damage sustained.
Yesterday, I had a conversation with another human being. Granted, it was only a conversation inasmuch as my grunts of social terror could be taken as human speech, but Roland did not seem to mind. He asked me why Jack hasn't revived the warrior yet, if he has the key. I could... Ever faked your own death? Tricky stuff. Did it a couple years back to throw Hyperion off my trail, but apparently some bandit's been spying on me. He's gonna tell Hyperion what he knows, unless you take him out first.
Buy a gun already! Tear the back. Guy's a new one, huh? I'm always happy to take your money.
Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle below. Stay alive out there. Hope it. Next time you're bleeding to death, just think, doctor said.
This anymore.
Just drop something? Check it out.
Mr. Bull, we at Hyperion are skeptical. The bandit Lilith was confirmed dead after the liberation of New Haven. We will need to listen to your footage before payment can be processed. Leave the echoes in the attached dead drop locations.
Find those echoes, killer. If Hyperion finds out I'm alive and working with the Crimson Raiders, it could be New Haven all over again.
I like this place. Hyperion shouldn't be able to find you here.
Thanks. I tried to make it very...
Gruesome?
I was gonna say cozy.
You've strapped charred bandit corpses around the entrance.
Corpses can be cozy. Kinda like our place in New Haven before...
Yeah, I'm going now.
Suave, Lilith.
So what's the emergency?
The completionist in me is like, yeah!
Come again?
I was out hunting and I found some of that iridium stuff, and one of those weird worshiper guys sees me and I chase him down and grab him and he just...
Liquefied?
It was awesome. I don't know if it's because of the vault opening or being a siren or both, but this iridium stuff is the tits.
You look really pale.
Yeah, I passed out a few times, but this could be huge.
Okay, but why not just send an echo? Why call me out here and increase the risk of Hyperion finding out you're still working with the Crimson Raiders?
Because how are you doing?
I think I'm gonna leave now.
Okay.
It seems bullymongs use those mounds to dispose of their refuse. That suggests a primate-level intelligence. That's it! I shall call them primal beasts. I'll run it by my publishers. In the meantime, blow up some primal beasts with grenades, would you? See how the new name works for you. My publishers despise primal beast. Bloody uncultured. All right, what about Pharaohs? They're the most ferocious creatures I've ever seen, and I say that having watched a thresher rip my arm from its socket. Repressed memories, ho! Anyway, take the new name for a spin. Shoot some of the Pharaohs' projectiles out of the air. See how that name thrills you. Bloody balls! One of all is trademarked. Ugh, sod it. I'm so sick of coming up with names for... You know what? Bonafart. All of them. That's right, we're calling them Bonafarts now. Just kill a few of them or something. I don't care anymore.
Jack just left him for dead in the snow, evidently. The raiders could use the help. You should track them down.
Another Vault Hunter, huh? I'll see if I can contact him by echo on my way back to Sanctuary.
Good. You can go now.
Well, I'm sorry. I just got here.
I'm a little busy waging a one-woman war on every bandit in the tundra, so you can focus on taking down Jack. But hey, if you want to hang out, I can just...
My publisher says I can't call them Bonafarts. Maybe Bullymong's not so bad after all. Come on back.
Always be something to fight.
Bullymong's still rubbish, but I'll come up with something better before I launch the ornament. I'm certain of that.
Get colder every day.
Nightmares won't stop.
You listened to my notes, I assume. I would be up. I hid the copious material I compiled after opening the vault those 5 long years ago. In a fit of spastic paranoia, I did not write down the locations to the information. Find it for me and be handsomely... Oh, were you expecting me to say handsomely rewarded? Thanks. The less Hyperion knows about me, the better. You didn't, listen to those echoes, right?
I've been relocated to Sanctuary against everyone's better judgment. Not my own, mind you. I never wanted to be here. I was perfectly content to live out my days in a non-standard living arrangement with 2 ceiling chairs I met at a bar fight. Oh, they're adorable. They barely speak any English. And if you have to ask what a ceiling chair is, I pity the life you've wasted. I should discuss the scroll-ophant in the room. The reason for my relocation was an elongated and systematically unpleasant torture at the hands of Jack's cronies. Roland and his well-defined pectoral muscles were kind enough to entrust the vault key with me after the awakening of the Destroyer, not to be confused with the Warrior. Seriously, those sound nothing alike. Oh, right, torture. I asked nicely on several occasions to take proper precautions against bacteria on the instruments, but it fell upon idiotic ears. As they cut into my flesh over and over, I would fade in and out of consciousness and whisper to the ceiling chairs that it was going to be okay. Clark was afraid at first. His 4 legs trembled against the cold ceiling. But he knew he had to be strong for me. Then they went to work on his brother, Philippe. Philippe. Philippe was so brave. He was so brave for me when the rotary saws began to ply his legs from his body. Clark cried out for his brother, even when one of the torturers inadvertently sat on him and muffled his cries. The last thing Philippe said before he passed on to the great wooden beyond was, "I love you, Patty. I love you." And then he was gone. It's lonely here in Sanctuary. Sure, Clark prattles around on the ceiling, but it's hardly the same. Jack has taken so much from me. Jack has taken the only happiness I've ever had in his asinine quest for the warrior and more power. Revenge is as pointless as music, but on this occasion, I will allow myself the revenge. I will allow myself to aid in his downfall. Mark my words, Jack. You're going to die.
The chronicles of my torture. I shall warm up some cold cocoa and listen to these again.